7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment, and Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a meal.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That was a very interesting ending to the private classification state title game, I must say.
Agreed.
All I'm saying is, Hebron Christian, stop playing to hold on to a lead and play to win. Open up the offense.
Well, I mean, you're right, but it didn't hurt them this time. But in the future, play to win and stop playing conservatively.
Exactly. But so let's go ahead and give them congratulations to Hebron Christian back-to-back state champions. Calvary Day, you played one heck of a game. You put on a good comeback, but you ran out of gas at the end. So, but congratulations to y'all also for making it to the state title game.
There was also a controversial call. Hebron, they got a touchdown, but it's interesting because most people said that was actually a pick, and even there's some officials sitting up above us. And what did they say?
It was an interception because he did not maintain possession of the ball throughout the process. That's what they said above us. And I agree with him. It was an interception. He didn't maintain possession all the way through. But, hey, it's enough about that one. Still, the only school in Savannah that I recognize in football is Benedictine.
Yeah.
I just had to throw that out there.
Congratulations to Hebron Christian. And, congratulations to Calvary Day for getting as far as you did, because a lot of people counted you out. Didn't expect you to get as far as you did. So
Facts.
Savannah is 0-2 in state championship games this year. But that's okay. You got here. Everybody can't say that.
Yeah. So, Jess, you were speaking of something throughout the game that you brought to our attention. Day one, all the visiting teams were 2-0, home teams 0-2. Yesterday, all the home teams won, so the home teams went 3-0 yesterday. When we started off day three, with the home teams going 1-0. The question is, can it continue throughout the rest of the day for the next two games?
Let's see. Sandy Creek is over here. So I think Sandy Creek is over on the home as a home team, and they are favored to win today. So we'll see.
And somebody else is the home. The last team playing, the last game of the night, the home team is, I believe, Thomas County Central.
So let's see how this works. Is it going to be 2-1 today? 1-2? How's that going to work?
Who knows? But I am going to say this, and I bring that up to say this, to lead into this. Thomas County Central, I know I've said some things over the past 2 years that you didn't agree with. So this is your opportunity to come shake hands with me and leave it at shaking hands. We can dap it up and chop it up, but we're going to leave it at that. We are sitting on the home side in section 106. We are over here by the Chironi bar. That's where we're located at. So please, by all means, holler at us when y'all pull up, because we know y'all across the street right now paying those high bar tabs. But when you get done, come on over and chop it up with us when y'all come in the second half of this next game.
How you doing, Mr. Evans? Welcome to the podcast. Congratulations to the Worth County Rams. You've been around. You've been around the whole season, so we appreciate you and we wish you congratulations on your 15-0 season. Y'all gonna have a tough road to hoe when you go to 3A next year. You're gonna be in the same division as Sumter and Carver, so we'll see if you can repeat. If you do, that will be a miraculous feat. Congratulations, guys. What's going on, nephew? How you doing, Bear Van? Welcome, welcome. He said shaking hands and kissing babies.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's all Thirsty can do, honey. He can only be who he can be. What's going on, big brother? He says he's pulling for TCC. Okay. We'll see. Gainesville is on a mission, but Thomas County Central got them dogs. You hear me? On offense and defense. So we'll see when the
Well, I tell you,
country.
well, I tell you what, let's do it. Let's do it like this. We got about 9 more minutes left in this broadcast. Let's talk about the 3A game coming up, and let's talk a little bit on the 5A game coming up tonight. So, 3A games. I am looking at Sandy Creek coming in and dominating this game in all aspects. The only thing I need from Sandy Creek is to be disciplined. That's what I need from Sandy Creek. Show discipline, because we know Jefferson is going to show it, and Jefferson is going to do some stuff to get in your head. So I got Sandy Creek winning this 3A game. What y'all think?
I was waiting on yo.
Yeah, I definitely think Sandy Creek win. I think it's a low-scoring game. You're probably looking at a 17-10, 14-10 type game.
Okay. What you think, sis? Yeah, I'm with you. I think Sandy Creek wins this. I don't think they will. I don't know that they'll be challenged in this game, so we'll see if they can contain Latimer. But if Latimer has his way, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah,
and that's not their only weapon. You know, they got a stout defense. You know, we already know what they can do on offense, so it's gonna be interesting. It really is.
I do agree with you on that. Latimer is gonna get his. All you can do is hope to contain him. So the game after that 5A championship, which is gonna be the game to close out this 3-day series of state title games. Gainesville versus Thomas County Central. For me personally, this is what it is for me. That Deuce is gonna get loose and Deuce is gonna get healed. No, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm not doubting that. That's gonna happen. My question for this game is that TCC's offensive line, when it comes to containing Gainesville, .4 defensive linemen. If that Gainesville defense can play in the backfield like Roswell's offensive line did, but contain that quarterback, I think Gainesville is going to have a chance to win this game, because they will force Thomas County Central to go into one-dimensional by taking that passing game away and force them to rely on Duke. And that is when their linebackers will cut loose. Gainesville wins this game by 10 points.
Okay.
No.
Okay, what you got?
I think you're going to see a high-scoring game. I think both defenses are good, but I know both offenses are good. I think Thomas County win this game like we talking 51-42, something like that. It's going to be probably the best game of the weekend. And I just don't think Gainesville, they pulled together to beat Hughes when they was the underdog. They pulled together and beat Rome, which I think they might have been a favorite in that game. But the magic don't wear off. We all know you went through a little something. That's over with now. Thomas County Central, 9 to 10 point victory.
Okay. You taking TCC. Ladies, either one of you all want to make a prediction on the 5A game tonight? Just for fun. You said TCC by 10? Okay. We got two for TCC, one for Gainesville. Last but not least,
I am not a prognosticator. I don't know.
this is for play. For play.
For honestly, I haven't seen Gainesville enough to make a valid assessment, but I have seen TCC. And what I
Mhm.
do know is that they do have depth, Mike. They have their front seven is stupid. They're big, they're fast, they're physical. Deuce is just a stud, and on defense, Cam Brooks, he's a man child. So
Mhm.
if he gets it going, and if I don't know, I'll say TCC. But again, Gainesville is on a mission. We'll see if the magic is worn out. And they got 15 transfers, so I think it might come down to who's the better coach. So we'll see. We'll see how
Okay.
it goes. Let me read a couple of these comments that come in. What's going on, Jermaine Alexander? He said, I told y'all Bowden, Buford, and Carver Columbus would be state champs. His one surprise was worth counting. Well, that's not a bad record, Mr. Alexander. Barry Van says TCC by 1,000. How you doing, Mr. Curtis? Welcome. He told you hello, Thirsty. He said TCC, bring it back down south. T8 says 24-17 Sandy Creek and 27-24 TCC. That's his prediction. He says T8 says TCC's receivers will stress Gainesville. Jermaine says TCC is going to win 42-32. Stephen Wynn says, I think the fact that TCC's defensive line is tough also, which their offensive line goes against in practice. If TCC can execute with no turnovers, they will win it. So might look like you the only holdout on Gainesville. Let's see. TCC puts up over 400 yards of offense on Gainesville. That's what you're saying, Jermaine? Okay. Hi, how are you? Uh-huh. I have two. I normally charge. What do you want? If they don't you got a droid? You got a Seaport? Yes.
Still on the podcast.
Oh, I'm on a podcast. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, it don't work. Yeah, I'm sorry, sugar. I apologize.
Oh, that sweet talking auntie trying to get her off that charger. I
All this
tell
goddamn
you,
beauty
boy.
chasing, ain't even paying attention to nothing she doing.
Man.
I was just trying to help. Okay, so okay, so James Curtis says Gainesville's not going to beat TCC. The magic is over. They better put third string out there and start a fight. Jimmy Westbrook, how you doing, friend from on the hill? He said 3A we coming. Big Worth County, watch how you move next season in the region. Dang, y'all don't take a break, do you? From talking junk. Y'all don't take a break.
At least take the rest of the week and enjoy your win.
I can't.
Come back up after Christmas.
Do y'all see this comment? Now, what, now listen,
Lord.
Well, he do know better than anybody, so
we came from the same womb, the same nutsack, and he gonna talk to me like that? That's my mom and dad, the oldest child. That's their oldest child, and he was charged with taking care of me, and he gonna talk to me like that? They are so disappointed in you, sir.
Yes, we are.
Stephen Wynn says Sandy Creek for the win over Jefferson. Okay, I think that's.
So,
Hey, pretty ladies, there y'all go again. Hey.
All right. So in about 3.5 hours, we're gonna be back after the Sandy Creek and Jefferson game to talk about this. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time. Don't worry about what you see in the backgrounds. Don't worry about what you say in our hands when we come back home. Cause I gotta go get my mind right for this 5A game.
You gotta
So
get it
we're gonna
right.
I gotta go hit the supply. So with that being said, hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, we do this for y'all, couldn't do it without you.
It's 25 minutes to the next game. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we'll see you later. Mike, you
Yes, man.